Yeah. My side girl got a 5S with the screen crack. Still hit me back right away. Better not never.
What up, YouTube? This is Dark Knight 29, and this is going to be my first video on my YouTube channel on how to rebuild the Nets dynasty. I went ahead and got this recommendation from a friend, C22 Wood. We were trying to figure out what videos to do to jumpstart the channel, and we came up with doing a dynasty video. We saw CBS do it, and I figured that I wanted to go ahead and try it myself to see what all the hubbubaloo was about. And the greatest 2K GM to grace this game is about to show y'all how to rebuild the dynasty. Let's jump straight into it. Now for me, I made it a goal to completely get rid of everybody on this roster. None of them are safe, Brook Lopez included, and you already know Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, the upcoming small forward. He will also be traded along with Jeremy Lin. We are going to completely rebuild this entire team to get where we want to, which is going to be multiple back-to-back championships. Not one, not two, but you understand where I'm going with it. So from here, we're about to jump into our first trade. We are going to go ahead and get rid of Randy Foye and Trevor Booker for Willy Hernangomez and Joakim Noah. Of course, they agreed to the trade because they want to get rid of Noah with all that cap space he eating up in their pockets. For our second trade, of course, I want to go and get Jordan Clarkson to run point. So they want Brook Lopez and Isaiah Whitehead. In order for that to happen, I gotta take Nick Young also. So that's not a bad trade at all. And of course, now we need a young shooter to come off the bench and score to help out Clarkson. So we're going to go ahead and get Malcolm Brogdon from the Milwaukee Bucks along with Matthew Dellavedova to lock up whenever Clarkson goes rest. Next to go is going to be Sean Kilpatrick and Andrew Nicholson for Danny Green. They're also throwing in David Burtons just to get him off of their roster. The size alone from Danny Green along with his defensive presence is really why we're going to go ahead and get him. With this trade, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson is on the block for Jeremiah Grant. The only reason why I am going to do this is because of the fact that Jeremiah Grant has way more offensive style than Rondae Hollis-Jefferson does. Even though Hollis-Jefferson's offensive consistency is higher by 15, Jeremiah Grant completely outdoes him in every single aspect of scoring and also defense. On the block now, we have Quincy Acy and Joe Harris for Adrian Payne and Jordan Hill. They went ahead and threw in Jordan Hill. It's not who we're trying to get. Adrian Payne also don't really want him. But, you know, like I said, we're getting rid of the entire team. So Adrian Payne cannot hurt. He is younger and has more offensive presence as well as defense than Quincy Acy. So that's really what we're looking for. More of an upgrade than a downgrade. The Heat are offering up Josh Richardson in exchange for Archie Goodwin. This right here is one of the better trades that I'll say because of the fact that I feel like Josh Richardson is a sleeper that a lot of people do not know about. So we're definitely going to go ahead and take this trade. Now also, a lot of things that people don't pay attention to is salary cap. There's a couple guys on this roster who are eating up salary cap that is going to be a pain whenever we enter free agency and try to grab some of those stars. And right now, Caris LeVert is one of those guys, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of him for a first-round pick and also a Metal World piece. Now, for a lot of people that play online leagues and also people that do fantasy drafts that go into free agency, you can find diamonds in the rough often in here if you look hard enough. For me, mine definitely is going to be Mikal Thomas, who's 6'6" point guard. His open shot three is at 86. Pretty much everything, as you can see here, is above an 85. Free throws is going to be 70. Dropouts 25. But, I mean, his ball control is at 85. It's freaking ridiculous. Offensive consistency is a 35. Also with on-ball defense is a 40, but he's coming off the bench. And if you use on-ball defense, this does not matter at all. So we're going to go ahead and sign him. negotiate a contract. I like to be shysty a little bit, so let's see if we can get him for just a $1 mil, and he accepts. So let's go ahead and have the CPU adjust our rotation. Now after that last pickup, the roster is definitely looking good. Jordan Clarkson running point, Matthew is a backup, Mikael Thomas is the third in case anything happens, Malcolm Brogdon, Danny Green, Josh Richardson, Nick Young, Jeremiah Grant, Willie Hernangomez, Joakim Noah, David Bertens, Adrian Payne, Jusuf Nurkic, Justin Hamilton, who is also the only one who survived the debugging of the whole entire Nets franchise with Jordan Hill, who probably won't play. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the season. Alright, now it is mid-season and we are doing well. We can also go ahead and start trading players again. Our team is on the verge of making playoffs, and we want to ensure that we do by getting rid of the players who are not participating. At this point in the season, we are definitely making playoffs. Mikael Thomas and Joakim Noah are the only two left that are going to be traded. Timothy Mozgov is going to be coming in. I want to get Joakim Noah's numbers off the books. Timothy Mozgov is pretty pricey also, but nowhere near as useless amount of money as Joakim Noah is. At the end of the season, it looks like we are going to finish as the 6th seed right after we beat the Bulls. Spoke too soon, we lost. We're dropping to the 7th seed. Not as good as I wanted to do, but we will take it. At least we're in the playoffs. 13th is where we are sitting at, with the Raptors up top at 5th. Cleveland leading the East as usual with that cheat code LeBron. Washington right below them with the Bulls following Raptors, Boston, Milwaukee, and us. None other than Russ Big Brody Westbrook winning MVP with a triple-double. Embiid for Rookie of the Year. Mason Plumlee riding up as the 6th man. Whiteside wins Defensive Player of the Year. Young NJ takes the Most Improved Player, while Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. 23 losses, that's kind of a lot for the Warriors. Now that the individual awards are over with, it's time to get to the one that really matters. It's playoff time, baby. Us against the Washington Wizards. We're going up against Bradley Beal and John Wall, but it's okay. We got Dellavedova. He gonna lock up in case we need him. It's game 1. I'm gonna go ahead and simcast. First quarter about to be second. We are up, still going third, going strong, and it looks like we are going to lose the first game 71-104. That is not what we want to see. It says that Maurice dropped 21. Mozgov only had 13. Clarkson with 11. That's not good. Let's jump into game 2. We might have to make some adjustments later on if we lose this game. It looks like we are back up on top right now, third, going strong, and we finished the game 108-99. Green dropped 27. That's another reason why we went and got him. He's been there before, been on the Spurs. He knows how to win games. All right, Clarkson with 14, Mozgov with 13. It's not pretty, but you know what? We definitely gonna take it for the first round of the playoffs, so y'all can feel that adrenaline rushing. So now the series is tied 1-1 going into game 3. We are up first quarter, little bit of back and forth in the third, fourth, and they pull away somehow 100-94. We can't be losing them close ones, man. Them is heartbreakers. They are just too much for us. Clarkson scoring 21, 9 for 19. That's probably why we lost. Also, Danny Green 5 for 13. You were hot the first game but fell off. John Wall with 20. He was 9 for 18. That's surprising that we still lost. We're going to go ahead and jump into the next game. Game 4. Hopefully this one is going to be better for us. I feel like it will be. 9-9. Keep going. 16-18. It looks like they pulling away. Can we catch back up? Let's get it. 88-94. We pull off the fourth quarter comeback. Clarkson with 12, 4 for 14. Not shooting good, but you know what? We will take this W every day of the freaking week. Dellavedova with 9. I will also take that. 2 for 7. It's okay. Moving on to the next game. Milwaukee already there waiting on us, so we can't keep them waiting. It's 2-2. We're going to go ahead and jump into the 5th game of the series. With the series being tied up, the adrenaline is definitely rushing. Right now we're going through it, and it looks like they pull ahead. 78-131 is the final score. We got obliterated. Man, Clarkson 7 for 13. John Wall 10 for 19. 33 points. Man was on a mission with Bradley Beal assistant. So right now we got to make some adjustments. I knew that we would run into, point heavy point guards that are just going to score and do whatever they want with us. But you know what? We got a man from down under named Matthew Dellavedova, and he about to open up the deli on him, because we can't be having John Wall or any other point guard dropping 33 on us, making us look bad. We got girlfriends and we got moms watching TV. They can't be seeing us getting did like this. So you know what? We about to take it to them right now. We going into it. It's pumped up. We got smashed in the last game, but it ain't gonna happen this time. All right, we about to get it started. Go ahead and sim this game. We pulling away. Yes, sir. 66, they got it. 101, 123. That's what I like to see with Dellavedova locking up. 23 by Clarkson, 8 for 13. Brogdon. John Wall was 12 for 22. I feel like Dellavedova still did his job. Not the best, but I'm going to take it regardless, because we still got the W. Now, no time wasting. 3-3. Game 7, first round of the playoffs. NBA definitely getting their ratings up because of us. This ain't what we want, but guess what? We about to go to the second round of the playoffs. Let's go. 124-101. Danny Green again. 39 points. 14 for 23. Let's go. Let's go. They thought it was a game. Bradley Beal dropped 32. Oh my goodness. 11 for 16. 5 for 8 from 3. That's ridiculous. But you know what? They dead. They gone. We're moving on to the Bucks now. Go ahead and jump into it. Yeah, whole time we pulled away. Not even wasting time. Jump into the next game. Keep the momentum going before 2K do some nonsense. And we on it. Bucks pull away on this one, and we lose in overtime. Oh my goodness. 104. Come on, go ahead and jump into it again. No time wasted. We trying to get through this. Rip off the band-aid, and 91-18. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it going, baby. They can't stop this. Game 4. Keep it rolling. Simcast. And we pulling away, going back and forth. Keep the lead. 98-116. No time, baby. Let's go. Middleton dropped 21, 7 for 17. Jeremy Lin, we traded him. It looked like he doing pretty good, but you know what? He should have been a little bit better. He might have been able to stay on the team, because he's not definitely getting this ring with playing against us right now. 117-109. I know Jeremy Lin is mad, and Danny Green, while I'm talking, gets freaking hurt. I hope that don't fault us in this right here. We're going up against the Celtics. It looking like we might need Danny Green, but nope. 101-100 without Danny Green. It looked like we fine. Of course, we made adjustments. This is why you gotta draft deep when you go into trades and things like that in the MyGM. So right now, 103-100 is good. Going to the third game, and we are 85-112. Yes, sir. 23-7-15 for Brogdon. Danny Green played even though he was hurt. He still gave us some points, sucking it up for the good of the team. And right now, we lost to the Celtics. Keep it going. None of that waiting. We trying to push through it, and we battling right now in the fourth. 114-103. That's what I'm talking about. Brogdon drops 27 again, exactly why we got him. And it looked like we going to the finals, going up against the San Antonio Spurs, and I know it's going to be a good battle, baby. We are going up against Pop and the Machine. We know that it's about to be some voodoo. At 101-93, we jump up 2-0 on the Spurs. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Now, I know that they're going to have to retaliate. 116-87, got killed. Jumping straight into it again. Let's go. I know we can keep the lead. 69, they lose. Let's go straight into it again. No freaking waiting. We trying to win this finals, baby. Oh, we lose that one. Jump into it again. Look at this. We got key people hurt. Nick Young, Jericho out, Hamilton also. But you know what? We pushing through it. I know that somehow we can make this happen. 128-98. It's tied up 3-3. We did not come all this way to lose. Let's go ahead and get into it. 66 Third quarter, we're still going. We got the lead. I believe in the team. We built it from the ground up. 108 is the final score. Anything is possible. Malcolm Brogdon with 17. He is the MVP. I will catch y'all next time. Deuces.
Doing well, dawg. You not from the city, I could tell, dawg. Did it by myself,